Best-selling British author Dame Jilly Cooper has passed away at the age of 88.
For more, we're joined by entertainment editor Peter Ford. Pete, Jilly sold millions of books through her more than 50-year career.
Yeah, she was a most interesting writer, actually, because she was fiction and non-fiction, and she was a journalist. She wrote these rather steamy novels referred to as bonkbusters, but she also wrote children's books as well. So that's versatile. And now at the age of 88, she's gone, and as a result of a fall. I mean, how horrible is that? She probably was like one of those people who would have gone on forever, but sadly fate had other plans for her. And the books that she churned out, going back to 1969, How to Stay Married, and then she kept on writing, never stopped. And in fact, one of her closest friends, and if you know the aristocracy and how they work, one of her closest friends was Queen Camilla, who's released quite a lengthy statement about her friend. She released this statement as a personal statement, and as you can see there, she hopes that the rest of the future for her is going to be with handsome men and devoted dogs. And Dame Jilly was very much like other successful writers of steamy books, talking about Jackie Collins, talking about Dame Barbara Cartland, whereas you write the book, you do the best, you put all the things in it that you know people want, and then you go out and sell. And you go on every talk show, every radio show that'll have you on, you turn up at every bookstore and stay there for hours and sign. It's all about marketing yourself, and Dame Jilly was great at that, and by all accounts a fun lady, a bit raucous, and even in her late 80s she hadn't slowed down. So a sad ending to an extraordinary career.
And can I say, what a beautiful tribute from Queen Camilla.
Yeah.
That just and I love that impossibly handsome man. It showed. Look at that. I love that it's not just a bog standard, you know, all my thoughts and sympathies.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
It absolutely shows what a real friendship that must have been. And I love the fact that she's put something so personal like that in. That's gorgeous.
Yeah, and there would have been a time when people would have said, oh, her books were very steamy. I don't think it's appropriate for you to be paying tribute to her, but clearly Queen Camilla thought differently. Yeah.
Good stuff. Let's move on, Pete. Nicole Kidman has landed a huge role.
Yeah, so we spoke yesterday about the fact she turned up at a charity gig, fulfilled that commitment, always the professional. Fast forward 24 hours, she is now in Paris and has now been named as the new ambassador for Chanel. And that's a bit of a deja vu because she was with Chanel and she was there very successfully, actually. And look, this is the new inclusion. Her two daughters are there. Now, we know Sunday Rose, of course, she has aspirations and she's getting modelling gigs, so she's probably loving that. I'm hoping that Faith is seeing this as a bit of fun and a bit of diversion at the moment when obviously there's a lot of other factors at play. So I'm hoping, she's only 14 years old, so I'm hoping she sees it as a bit of fun and excitement. But there they are in Paris together. And this is actually them going to the Chanel display, very casually dressed. That's one of the lines that Chanel are promoting. This goes back 20 years ago. Now, this was a stunning commercial and not hard to guess who directed it. Was Baz Luhrmann. So a lot of money obviously was changing hands back then to promote Chanel and Nicole together. Then, of course, she went to Balenciaga. And as we talked about yesterday, that's been a problematic brand now for a few years. I don't know whether her move back to Chanel is in any way motivated by that, but clearly from Balenciaga's point of view, they would see it as a defection. So that's the new gig that Nicole's got.
So that was 2004, which was 20 years after the first water skiing school video came out.
That's true.
We're still on matters of Kidman and Urban. Maggie Ball, the guitarist that Keith changed his song lyrics for, part of his band, has returned to Instagram following the scandal. What's Maggie had to say?
To be blunt about it, she is the alleged other woman, and she's disappeared from his band in the last week, and so has that song, The Fighter. But just in the last few hours, Maggie has taken to... there she is. As my mum would say, my late mum would say, she's got a lot of confidence, hasn't she? And she has. And good luck to her. She's kicking goals, that's for sure. And now, just in the last couple of hours, she's put an announcement up to her social media. It is very simply a black page, and then you have, as you can see there, announcement coming soon.
Oh.
Yeah, now we don't know what that means.
Wow.
It may be professional, it may be personal. I've got to say that she is copying thousands and thousands of hateful messages and people calling her all sorts sorts of names. It'd be nice if somehow they could close that down from her point of view. But we don't know what that means. It could be a new gig coming up. Yeah.
Could be new music.
But she's obviously cluey enough to know that everyone wants to put her into the news cycle now, so give them something.
OK. Selena Gomez has shown her support for BFF Taylor Swift.
Yeah, this is very sweet, harking back to the wedding early last week, and we talked about that. And a new bit of vision has arrived of them preparing, getting ready for that big moment. And Taylor Swift clearly is a very, very close friend. She was there front and centre during the prep. Take a look at this.
You even serious? What? Look at her. Oh my God.
I'm so happy.
Oh my God.
Finally.
What?
I love it so much.
So no doubt Taylor picking up the odd tips there for her forthcoming wedding as well.
No doubt.
I've been waiting for that vision.
For all of our lives.
I have.
All of
I've been
our
waiting to
lives.
see.
And what did you think of it? I mean, people are interested in what you thought of that vision.
Oh, it's lovely. I've just wondered how
How it would all pan out. Yeah.
Thank you, Pete.
Yeah.
Thank you.
I love your shirt, Pete, today.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, I've got Ron Burgundy and Ron Burgundy here.
Yeah.